Lucy, and I'm going to show you a few of my tips for beginners, how to build a dance posture, or for intermediate dancers who need to cultivate this dancing posture. I can see sometimes in my dancing class that this is the problem in isolations and in drills, that you lost it when you are doing some isolation or drills. So first I will show how it looks. So what is important here is feet are straight, hip width apart, bend the knees and pelvis tuck. This is very important because you are protecting your lower back. So if you know how to build it, you can use the wall, or I will show you through my tips from yoga, like basic stones of yoga, what can help you step by step if you do it regularly to staying there and feel free inside. So, and now release all my butts and my thighs and other muscles. Straighten my spine through crown of my head and shoulders back and down. Open chest. The chest is very open and high, actually. And now hands in triangle. Use the hands that belt your elbows. And elbows are a little bit higher than your shoulders. So shoulders back and down. And I do also stretch in my wrist. So for the first time, you can fingers have together and just doing stretch. And now from my middle finger an inch, I will make nice C. And other fingers I release. And still I have opened my chest. So don't do this. This is what I see most common. And also your pelvis is not tucked. So to be careful about this. So pelvis tucked, always, till down. If you don't know how, this other tip is that you will show when I have my knees. I can go deeper in this. And I will imagine that my thighs open out. And you can feel it, the tailbone down, and you can pelvis tucked. So, and release other muscles. So this is basic dancing posture. So later you will use with these arm up patterns in your isolations and in your drills, and combination also. So stay here for a few moments. Other thing what I see is comfortable is when you have your feet are straight, not goes out, because if it goes out it's not comfortable for belly dancing. So also look in the middle of the dancing if you have to still straight your feet. I stay, okay, again, release, and I will stay there again. So, straight feet, bend the knees, pelvis tuck, release my muscles, straighten the spine, shoulders back and down, and my arms, shoulders, elbows, wrists up. Bend my elbows are a little bit higher than my shoulders, and stretching wrist, middle finger inch, nice C, and other fingers release. You can use also fingers for the first time together. Okay, that's it. Doing this a few times, again and again. And my tips are also other to use basic standing pose where you also look in all details, and after again use dancing posture. So straight feet are straight. And pelvis tuck. I can slightly bend knees. Here also, thighs out, tailbone down. Now, squeezing my belly muscles. I have strong core here in this position. Open palms out, open chest, so shoulders back and down. Straighten my spine and push my feet into the floor. It's good to imagine 3 points onto my feet, and I'm pushing them into the floor. After you more feel that your feet push into the floor, you will feel it this. So this bone finger and heel, push, open chest. And I can also straighten my neck, just shift forward, chin and back, and straighten spine. I stay here for a few breaths. And release. The similar thing we will do in sit. So straighten my feet. Again, I pelvis up here. So my pelvis up and forward. And now belly in. My lower belly in. Push to the spine how much is possible. My sitting bones I go to from together and push into the floor. I use my forward thighs here, I should feel it, and push my legs into the floor, straight. I have straight. My ribs together and down. Belly in, shoulders back and down. And just stay here for a few moments and take breath. Just watching your breath. Inhale, exhale. The same, neck straight. Shift, chin forward and back. And now I will be forward into Mahamudra, and the principle is similar. I straighten all this stuff in my body, and now I have straight belly, I straighten my back, and I go forward where I can, and again, take a few breaths here, and wait. Shoulders back and down, belly in. And release. Take it how long you need. You can do it more times. And last tip is the same here. And now I use separate my arms. So again, to go down. So pelvis forward and up. Pelvis tucked. Belly in. Straighten my spine. Shoulders back and down. Open chest. And chin. Shift forward and back. And release all my muscles. And now I will remember what I do with my arms or patterns. So elbows bent, goes up, bring up and a little bit higher with my shoulders, just a little bit. Careful about too much side, and also careful about this. I have space before me. And I see. I stay here. Now, other tip is we can use our mind because it's a very strong thing. So now we will try the same thing, but we try to don't thinking about our muscles. The dancing is about the contrast between the feel and know what your muscles are doing and feel free. So now I will imagine that I'm a cupid and I cannot use all my muscles and I'm doing the same thing. First, straight always. Part of my body, belly in, pelvis tucked, straighten my spine, shoulders back and down, open chest. Take breath, try to release my muscles with exhale, and again, arms up, like in a cupid. So, somebody doing this after you, and come to use your muscles, and up. And straighten my neck and back. Shift forward, chin and back. Like in a cupid. And release. And now go again into my dance posture after this and try it again with all these tips, all this stuff. So, straighten my feet. Now push into the floor, open thighs out, so tailbone down, belly stacked, and release my muscles. Release now at soft belly, because it's dense. Straighten my spine, shoulders back and down, open my chest. And now, first shift chin forward and back. I now focus into my neck and shoulders and more release all these parts. And with inhale, I go up, bring up my arms, and I imagine that I come to help with my muscles. So I feel free in my muscles, my arms. And stay here. You can more bend your knees, more belly stacked. And stretch also with in my wrists and use fingers. And release. So use this if you need regularly, and I